Hello and welcome back to Helldivers 2 Loadout Roulette. Today's loadout is the SG-8S Slugger, the GP31 grenade pistol, the G31 arc grenade. Our armor is the EX61 prototype, so we actually have the electrical conduit passive, so our arc grenades won't kill us unless we're the only target. Then I think they still kill you, because their damage just will overrun even the resistance. We have the fortified commando helmet. The cloth matches the cloth of the armor, not the actual plating for green. And then cresting honor, because green. And we are up against the Terminids, so this will be a fun one. But I will see you in the mission. Okay, so we have the 500 kilogram bomb, the laser guard dog, autocannon sentry, and EMS sentry. Not the greatest. Once again, no AV, and especially when we have Dragonroaches here. That's gonna be rough. But I think we should hopefully be able to make up for that. I'm just gonna call in the EMS. I was sitting there like, oh, I'll hold off until it's, you know, really needed. It's kind of always needed. Let's not lie to ourselves here. Yeah, honestly, that guy 500ing is kind of just warranted. Better to just get it done than keep monkeying around. We have a lot of ground to cover and no other people. Kinda wish this guy had popped a SOS, but whatever. We'll make do. Just scared of the Dragonroach. Because our first position is just over here. Kind of wish my sentries were up, but what are you gonna do? Okay, the other guy cut around. I was like, where did he go? So I was noticing the distinct lack of support, and I was like, did he get killed and I just didn't notice, or what's the big deal here? Oh, there's trouble. Hey, another person.
never destroy our way of life. Have a taste of democracy.
Let's just hope those work. No, I don't like this coming closer. God, I don't even like moving around with this stupid drone. I'm so scared it's gonna team kill. Drone, can you target, like, this big guy? You know, instead of, like, some rando stuck behind a rock. Or me. Did all of the boxes get picked up? Or did one, like... Oh, it's under a corpse. Both under a corpse, yay. Wish they'd do something about this too, like janky collisions that are like desynced from the corpse. That's been a big problem I've been having. Like, it came back a little before this last update.
Calling down a sentry. Found something. Rare sample acquired.
Oh, there he is.
Heavy, south, 100 meters.
Oh, he's coming.
I'll take it.
The Chungus Among Us. I hate that the strategy is, from people have been like, oh, use the, what is it? The spear. I'm like, oh, use the spear. I'm like, it's a 2-shot kill, yes, but you have 4 shots. And I've seen in missions 3 active at once. Now, if it was a 1-shot kill, sure. I'd be advocating for that myself. But it isn't. I also wish the flames weren't bugged. My guy. Ouch. You may want to, yeah. Kill him. You know, I'm taking these. There's another box right there. But yeah, I said it last time, if we could get like an AA turret, even if it's just an autocannon that has better tracking and fires flak rounds, I'd be cool. It can even exclusively target, like, air. That is fine. I would actually prefer that. It would also have the utility of it can shut down like Illuminate and Automaton dropships,
Sample acquired.
which other turrets can do, they're just not as efficient at it.
Objective located. Never mind. Southeast. 300 meters.
Man, I wish I had the missile, but the solo silo is its own gambit unto itself.
Throwing fly beacon.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Hey, finally got a fourth person.
Rare sample acquired. Another sample.
Static,
Rare sample acquired.
explosive, napalm. Okay.
Destroyed.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
Kinda hate when people just like grab whatever and load it in. That said,
Dropping package.
I never use the artillery. I'll fill it for people, but I'm not a big artillery guy just because people get real particular.
Dropping package.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Engaging terminal.
There we go.
Democracy delivered.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting jetpack. Reloading. Dropping a pin.
I don't know what I'm doing trying to shotgun this thing.
Objective critical
It
strategy.
very much outranges me. But apparently the Dragonroach wants me.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Sending in an eagle. Mark down. One life for Super Earth. Requesting air support.
Oh, that's not good. He must have got knocked over. Works out though.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 100 meters. My life for Super Earth.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Requesting air support.
Huh.
Bug tunnel breach.
Oh, that makes sense though. We went north. We kind of glossed over everything else. Oh, we didn't actually finish that.
Requesting
Well, that's fine.
heavy. Southwest. 100
How much more can there be? And the upside is I'm a distraction. The Dragonroach is too busy trying to annoy me and kill me to do things against the team. I am a valuable asset. It's kind of funny that they make an enemy that more or less is just a gear check. Just being like, yeah, you better have the flame resist armor. I've said before, but you have devs who also are like, we don't want to make a meta, but here's the meta. It's like, I think internally someone just gave up on that whole concept, which I'm glad. But it also kind of sucks because then, you know, you either have to keep making the same armor, or you need to start making, like, tweaked sub-variants. Like, oh, instead of 95% fire resist, you get like 75, and you get insert minor bonus that nobody really wants here that renders the armor kind of moot.
Sample collected.
And I think that's really the kind of trying time, is you would have to make it... You would almost have to make it more valuable. And I think that's something they need to really think about with a lot of armor sets, is you need to provide so much utility that lesser versions of good perks become an option as opposed to a mandatory thing. Like Desert Stormer's 20% increased throw range was not enough. If we got, I don't know, extra, extra ammo or improved reload speed or some other more universal and utility focused thing, then that 10% reduction becomes like completely ignorable. That's negligible at best. Or 2 extra stims. But then you have to worry about power creep, because then all the old sets, like basic medic armor, really starts to fall off. Medic armor itself almost needs an even bigger bonus to supply. Like, it should be your stims last like 4 seconds longer. You know, that becomes the thing, is, yeah, you're healing. Take the stim pistol, go nuts. Because otherwise, the effects just don't feel as impactful when it's just like, yeah, you get 2 stims and they last 2 seconds longer. Wahoo. Me running in front of all my teammates shooting. Insert Ralph Wiggum voice. I'm in danger. Oh, thank you. Teammate, no!
Heavy, northeast, 100 meters.
Yeah, I really just can't do much here.
Requesting sentry. Calling in reinforcement. Log tunnel breach. Sending in an eagle.
Okay.
Requesting air support. Freedom for
Casual grenade return to sender.
Say hello to democracy.
I do wish the bug breaches didn't last as long at higher difficulties.
Bug outpost spotted.
Because I know people have said you more or less just take, like, poison mines. Because they'll actually cover the nest the whole duration.
Southwest, 100 meters. Sending in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
For prosperity. Requesting sentry. Sending in an eagle. Heavy west, 200 meters.
Gaining liberty. Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
Calling down a sentry. You will never destroy our way of life.
Outpost destroyed.
Reinforcing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. 200 meters.
Oh, if you didn't get to play any of the missions in the tunnels, I would say you're lucky, because the amount of issues people have had, including myself, where, like, there'd be open areas where you can call stuff in, except you would call stuff in, the game would be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. There's an open, it's an open vertical shaft. Stuff can come in. And then it'll be like, yeah, actually we lied. We're just gonna send it in, like, a random spot. I hope it's in a good spot for you. If not, tough. It was... To say it was not fun is an understatement. Like, I remember when people first saw the stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be like tunnel rats in Vietnam, and then everybody's just miserable. It's like, this sucks. Everything about this is terrible. There are bile titans in tunnels whose heads clip through the ceiling so you can't even kill them. You have the rupture strain just popping out and revoking your kneecap privileges with no warning. I was like, yeah?
Requesting air support.
Definitely a classic be careful what you wish for kind of deal. I don't think people even imagined it would be as miserable as it was. And rightfully so, like, as an experience, it sucked. I had the Hive Lord I do not think is worth killing. I know people are like, oh yeah, we took it down and you can, like, do a thing in like 2 minutes if you're fully coordinated, everybody has the right build, and blah 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 blah. But I'm just like, okay, your problem there is that it's entirely team-based in a game with no clan feature to group up easily. And on top of all that, like, you got like 200 XP. That's it. And it's like, it's not worth it. I think that's probably the biggest thing too, is for the challenge, the payout isn't worth it. And I think a lot of games suffer from that. You know, it's tough to reward people, which is why games like EVE Online kind of circumvent that with losing gear on death, losing ships on death, sovereignty, things like that, where it's like, okay, a hard-fought battle can actually have a ton of benefits for a player or a group of players, and losing can have detrimental effects, and there's a very tangible reward. This, it's like, oh hey, here's experience. I hope you haven't been, you know, rotating weapons and leveling them and have nothing to grind for again. Which, admittedly, I have stuff I'm working on. As you can tell, this gun is not leveled. But it's also not one I would be taking into situations like this. The Slugger, I could see using it against bugs, but I'm also more likely going to use it against, like, bots. Is there any guns I can salvage around here? No. There's nothing I can yoink.
Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Sending in an eagle!
Coming in hot.
Reloading!
Thought I was far enough away for that. Yeah, like here's another collision where it's like, oh, the butt is still somehow here, but not here.
Got a sample.
I don't know, maybe if you get hit with like a 500, the corpse shouldn't linger. It should just be vaporized. I know it doesn't solve all the problems, but I think it would mitigate at least some of them.
Requesting air support. Reinforcing! Sending in an eagle!
Gotta say, overall, this team's doing a lot better.
Rifle acquired.
But I think that's also thanks to everybody having varying degrees of AV and one guy who's more or less like the dedicated Dragonroach hunter.
Reloading!
Which maybe that's the strategy, is to have like maybe two guys on spears just trying to pick off everything they can. Then you have two other guys with insert other launcher here
Calling in extraction!
who can take out everything else.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Because you can't really afford to burn a random spear shot on like an impaler or something when you very clearly need it for Dragonroaches. But if you have Quasar Cannon, you can shoot infinitely. Okay. random impaler just milli rocking for a second.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
Requesting sentry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting air support.
Administering freedom.
Or I guess a mech. A mech works too.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Heavy.
Gotta say though, I hate any role I get where there's no good AV on it. I hate having to either scavenge off teammates
ETA T-minus
or
30 seconds. Swing back to
have to just like make do with some really scuffed setup or relying on someone else to take care of it.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
It's the same reason I play medics in games all the time.
This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown. Reloading.
I don't want to rely on someone else to do these jobs when I'd rather just do it myself and know it's being done.
Requesting air support. Calling down a sentry. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle. 50 meters. Heavy. Southeast. 100 meters. I'll take it.
We gonna go? Like, we could go.
Countdown initiated.
We're going.
About to take off.
reinforcement budget depleted.
Alright, so that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, helps out the channel a lot. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.